stream après. Donc deuxième épisode, c'est Oscarinin. Je pense que vous connaissez j'ai déjà proc de temps en temps avec lui en solo queue, mais c'est globalement le top de l'équipe Académie Fnatic Team Queso en LVP. Ils sont premiers de LVP. Ils étaient presque invaincus, mais je crois qu'ils ont eu leur première défaite il y a quelques jours. Donc on va parler un petit peu avec lui et voilà. Du coup, maintenant je suis bilingue Rhobalas. So, welcome everyone to the stream. So yeah, it's a second episode of the Rhobalas show. I don't know if there is some English viewer in the chat, but it's fine. I do it in English. So, second episode of the Rhobalas show. Thank you to L'Oréal Men Expert. D'ailleurs, c'était pas en anglais. L'Oréal Men Expert sent me some. Look at this. Look at this. You will be jealous. Look of what? Oh, Mama, I will be so beautiful with that. Thank you to them, and we will see later on. But I have some stuff to give away to the people that come in the show as well. But you will see later on. So last time we had Yamato in the show. That was a nice Rhobalas show. We talk about a lot of stuff from LEC, from his perspective, from his coaching style and stuff like that. So if you want to check out the first episode, you can go in my YouTube channel. There is like the replay of the first episode if you want to watch out what we talked about with Yamato. And this week, for the second episode, it will be with Oscarinin, so the top from Team Queso, like Fnatic Team Queso, that is currently rank 1 in the LVP, so the Spanish league. So I have him on Discord. I will swap scene now. So this is it. I have his webcam ready normally. I need to unmute myself on Discord. Okay. Hello, Oscarinin. I don't know if you hear me correctly.
Yeah.
Okay. I will put some volume so people can hear you correctly. So thank you for coming in the Rhobalas show. So my first questions, because probably a lot of my French viewers don't really know you. If you can tell us like where are you from, your age, what position you play, like if you can just introduce yourself to everyone.
Yeah. Well, I'm Oscar. I'm from Spain. I'm 18. I'm playing in Fnatic TQ. I'm their Toplaner. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Okay. So we kind of knew everything, but yeah. Okay. So my first question will be, what is your favorite champion in League of Legends, and why? If you can say why.
Okay. It's not a top laner. It used to be for a short time. I started playing League in Season 3, and I was one trick fish mid.
Okay. Yeah.
So I really like the champion, but I wasn't the best mid laner. So I rushed up to top, and I'm really waiting for the fish top meta again, because it was meta for like some months, some years ago, with the tank build or the Trinity. It was insane.
Yeah.
And yeah, I really like the champion. It has a lot of mobility, and I think it's super fun to play.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because like I don't even know if you know from solo queue and stuff, because I played with you a lot in solo queue, but I play Vel'koz. So there is like a kind of a meme on my stream when we flame every Fizz player. So that's kind of funny, but yeah, okay. I respect it. So as long as Fizz is top lane, I'm fine with it. If it's mid lane, I don't really like it.
Top lane is fine, no?
Yeah, top lane is fine, but I don't know if it's fun for the enemy top laner when there is Fizz top as meta. But
I mean, for me at least, it was pretty fun to win the Eco Fish meta. To be honest, I even missed the Nautilus top meta. Like Nautilus, I think it's insanely fun. Like it's the most fun tank champion, to be honest. Like the others are just a bit boring, but Nautilus is insane.
Yeah, okay. I thought you would answer like Camille, because every time I proc you in solo queue, like I remember you picking Camille every time. It's like I thought you would say Camille.
I mean, I really like it. If I have to say a top laner, it's probably one of them. It would be GP or Camille, probably, or Fiora, one of these three. But even if I don't play that, I really like Fizz, and I don't know. I'm in love with Fizz, to be honest.
Yeah, okay. So we will talk about like Superliga. So first of all, congratulations on taking first place. I don't know if it's secured. I don't know if you know. It's secured?
Yeah.
So congratulations on that. How does it feel for you, like to be first?
I mean, obviously I'm happy, but it doesn't. I mean, for me, what it means is that we're going to EU Masters secured, and we have semifinals, so we are closer to win the playoffs. But winning the regular split, it doesn't mean that much, because in the end, what matters is the playoffs, and obviously you can go. We can go 17-1 and stomp in regular split, but then if we aren't winning BO5s, it doesn't matter at all.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm happy, but we still have to show more.
Yeah, okay. So sadly, you had your first loss like a couple of days ago against, if I'm not mistaken, it's like Bison Esports, something like that. If you can tell us a bit about what happened in the match.
I mean, to be honest, Bisons is a annoying team to play against, because they play really weird shit. Like they draft really different from other teams. They play Ivern mids. Like they were like kinda the C9, but in Superliga.
Okay.
They do the same, so it's pretty annoying to play against them, because they flex a lot of things, and they play, I don't know, like things no one plays, like who plays Ivern mid or Seri top. So it's kind of hard to draft against them, and if we had to lose against someone, I felt like Bisons was the one that played it. And anyway, like even if it was annoying to draft against them in game, we didn't really play well. So it's what I was like. I think we didn't play as well as we know anyway. So
Okay. So yeah, I don't know if you can tell us like much more, but how did the team take the defeat? Like as a whole team, was it hard to lose your first game? Like was everyone ready to go 18-0, or did you take it fine? And people are like, as you said earlier, like focus on what is going on with the rest of the split and the playoff and EU Master after.
I mean, obviously it hurts to lose, because I mean, if it was only a loss, we don't really care. But the players, at least, we really wanted the 18-0, because it's something insane, to be honest. Like it's something that no one can do. Only Fnatic did it one time in the history, so something that doesn't happen now, and it would have been great to do it, but we don't really care. Like we're gonna keep playing as we know. We're gonna improve for the playoffs, and that's it. But we wanted to to do the 18-0, but yeah, it's fine.
Okay. When we look back at like the split for now, what do you think has been like the main contribution to the success of the team? Like I don't know if it is like some players, some coordination with people and stuff. In your opinion, what is the main contribution to the success of the team?
I mean, I cannot say only one thing. Like I don't know. I think it's everything. Like the group of people that we have is really insane. Like because we can play everything almost in every role. We can, I don't know, talk with each other about the problems that we have, and it's fine, because in other teams maybe you talk about something you don't like and you end up arguing or something. So here it's like really easy to
Okay.
understand each other, and I don't know. I feel like we understand as well in game too, and I think it's really easy to work with everyone, and I think we are just an insane group of players too. So I don't know. I cannot say one thing, to be honest. I have to say a lot of things about the contribution of winning, to be honest.
Okay. So next question is about like the facilities and the gaming house in Spain. I heard from Fnatic like it's pretty amazing, but if you can tell us about like how it is to be in the gaming house and stuff. I don't know if you are in the gaming house right now. I imagine.
Yeah, I'm in the gaming house.
Okay, so how it is?
I mean, to be honest, the gaming house is insane. Like I've never played in a house this big. Like it's fucking insane. Like don't really. I felt like I didn't really like gaming houses before
Yeah,
because I've played in a gaming house in my last team, and I didn't really like it because it's hard to separate the work and when you want to actually relax and chill and do whatever and not think about league. I think it's impossible to not think about league in a gaming house, but
yeah.
here I think the house is pretty big and we can do other things. So I think it's pretty fine. I think it's good. So I I like it, to be honest.
Okay. And like you talked about the group of players you had in the team. Can you talk about like how it is to play with your teammates? I don't know if you can specify everyone, but like everyone knows Bean because like he played on the world stage like last year. But I don't know if do you have anything to say about like Maxi, Baka, Rux? I know like Rux is kind of a veteran, like he's on the scene for a long time. You, Maxi, and Baka are kind of rookies, if we can say. I don't know if you. I think everyone doesn't have that much experience on the scene, so I don't know how it is for you to play with them and how is it going.
I mean, I'm the least experienced for sure, but anyway, it's my third year competing. It's not like my first or second year. I think I'm obviously not as produced as veteran, but
Yeah.
I know how to play league and now how to talk with my teammates and how to do things. And I don't know. Obviously, it feels good to have someone like Brooks or Dean or anyone in the team, to be honest, like because I feel like we are kind of mature to talk and I don't know, in game also it feels like we don't really we don't really shake. Like even if we're behind, we always talk and look to the things to come back and
Yeah.
keep playing. I think that's the thing that I feel the most, like that we keep playing even if we're behind and we do things that probably most of the teams wouldn't, and we don't tilt that much. I don't know. I feel like
Yeah,
we are
you kind of are like in the same page. Like everyone is in the same page and everyone is working together to get back on track.
yeah.
Okay. So I don't know if you can tell us, but like, is there anyone that is kind of leading the team? I don't know if it's in game or outside of the game, but like, is there a main shot caller or someone with, in your opinion, leading the team? Because I don't know, from a viewer's perspective, we don't really know like if there is someone taking the lead or if everyone is kind of speaking or giving his opinion during game and stuff.
I mean, outside of the game, I would say it's Brooks mostly, because he's the one that says the things straight and he just doesn't care. Obviously, he's not gonna say anything like to make you feel bad, just say the things that he thinks. Like if we are doing bad or we are like not doing the things well, like or we are I don't know, not solving the problems, we just say it, and probably he's the one doing that.
Yeah, okay.
Inside of the game, in early game at least, Max is the one calls the most because he's the younger, he's gonna do the plays. Obviously, we are always giving info so he can adapt better and take better decisions. Like we all talk in early game, but obviously he's the one taking the decisions and shot calling kinda. And in mid game, I think it's we all talk, but it's mostly Brooks and I would say then me. But I talk more when we're ahead. I think that
Yeah.
when we're ahead, I can see the game way better. Like I see it really easily to how to play it, and I talk way more. But I feel like everyone talks, but yeah, Brooks would be the main shot caller.
Okay. Yeah. I guess it's kind of easier to talk when you are ahead. Even in your lane, I imagine it's easier for you to talk if you are ahead in your head-to-head.
Yeah, when you're ahead, obviously it's always easy to
Yeah.
to shot call. Yeah.
Okay, so before moving into viewers' questions, I know you trained a bit. So last time with Yamato, we played Connect 4 as a first game during the show. So this time we moved to another game. It's like a copter game. So I will show you. I imagine like Oscar has it on his screen because I have his screen set up on the scene. But like Oscar will have like 2 attempts at a small game that is like I guess we can say it's Flappy Bird in a way. And we will have like people playing this game. And as I said to Oscar before we started the show, like L'Oréal main expert will give a huge package to the invite, like the guest who does the best score. So Oscar, when you want to, you can start like whenever, and you have 2 attempts to do like the highest score. So I see you trained a bit and you have like 2,000 already, but yeah, it's good because you have to set a high score since you are the first like trying to play it. But everyone that comes to the show will play like the copter game. And at the end of the year, maybe, I don't know yet if we will do at the end of the year or at the middle of the year, we will like have a leaderboard and the best performer will have a huge package from L'Oréal main expert. So Oscar, go ahead. You can start and you have like 2 attempts.
Okay, let's go.
I hope you do well. But you trained, so you are ready.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, okay. I don't want to disturb you, so I will let you focus.
No, it's not about, to be honest.
People can try it. I can paste it in the chat as well if you want to try. Yeah, we can see that Oscar trained. Oh no.
No, I'm telling by the way. I'm talking.
Okay, it's fine. I will look at the rediff for the score, but you have a second attempt. It's fine. You choked, but you have a second attempt. It's fine.
Yeah, in the second one, I'm smoothing. It's fine.
So we are looking at 2,000, so I'm waiting for your best score. Maybe you can break your best score. Just be chill. Focus. Instruction and yes, someone in chat tried it and he did 20. So don't worry, you are good.
Wow.
To be honest, I tried it. My best score myself, I won't lie to chat, my best score is 200. So Oscar is like challenger at the game and I'm like silver or something. Okay. It's fine. It's not your best score, but it's good. Like, I don't know if people tried it in the chat, but like, do you like okay, so people in the chat didn't beat you as well, so it's fine. Are you happy with your score or not, Oscar?
More or less. I mean, it's fine.
It's fine.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's fine.
Okay. But it's okay. It's okay. I guess
okay.
it
I
will
wouldn't say
be
it's good,
it will be fine. Let's hope like the other guests won't do that much. But don't worry. Like I won't give them the game before the show, so they can't train like you did. Okay. Because this time we wanted to like have you set up on stream, but for the next show, people won't have the chance to try. So maybe you have the advantage.
Don't tell him.
Yeah. Okay. So now it will be questions from viewers. Like people had the chance to ask questions on Twitter, Instagram, and stuff. And I encourage people to do it on the chat. If you want to, like every time when we do a Rhobalas show, Fnatic main Twitter and main Instagram is posting the like announcement of the Rhobalas show, and you can ask questions there. So the first question is from Remik. It was on Twitter. Do you think you are ready to play on the LEC?
I mean, I think I could play in the LEC, but if I go to LEC to be a bottom tier top laner, I don't really want to go to the LEC. Like if I go to LEC, I want to be a good top laner, a medium or top laner. Like I don't wanna go down to ARL the next year again.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want to keep improving, and let's see what happens next year.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, I think I could play, but maybe I would not be the best top laner for sure.
Okay. Second question is from BS. I don't even know the name. Like I will just ask the question and don't go through the name because I can't read anything. But like the question is, what players do you draw inspiration from?
I mean, I only admired one top laner, to be honest. Like I don't really watch a lot of top laners. I don't really like many top laners, but one that I really liked in the past, like he was turbo insane for me. I think it was the Shy. If
Yeah.
I really liked one, it was him because he was fucking insane, and I watched every game that he played in the past. Right now, I'm not really watching him because he's not that good anymore.
Yeah.
But in 2019, 18, he was so insane. He was smurfing every game. Like he was so good, and I watched him a lot for sure.
Yeah, I guess it's like a common answer from top laners. Like the Shy is like a well-known top laner, so I imagine it makes sense to say the Shy. What do you think the LVP level compared to the other ERL is? So like for myself, I'm casting LFL. I guess it's probably like one of them. LFL and maybe like Dutch League as well is good. I don't know. How do you compare LVP to other ERLs?
I mean, if I have to be honest, I think probably the LFL is the best. I think LVP is probably the second one. And then the German one is the third. And then the other side, the NLC actually has one or two good teams, I think.
Yeah, I think Excel or something.
The level of the league is not that good, but the top teams are good. So yeah, I think probably it's LFL, LVP, the Germany one, and the NLC probably.
Okay.
I think those are the best.
Yeah. So like, this one is my questions, but like, do you feel confident going into like, because most likely, I don't know how it works in LVP. I don't know if you are secured to go to EU Master since you are first seed.
We are secured in Plains.
Plains, okay. So do you feel confident going into like some of the team you said, like to go into some LFL teams like K-Corp, I think LDLC, BDS, and Vitality are like the top four. Do you feel confident? Yeah. I imagine you might have screams against them or something like that. I know you can tell, but do you feel confident going into them, like into your master?
I mean, I think they are really good teams, to be honest. But I think that we are too. Yeah, I'm confident. Like I'm not gonna say
Yeah,
that we're gonna win because they are also good teams. But I think we can win for sure. It's like kinda equal, I would say. Like they are really good teams too.
Okay. Next question is, who is the hardest laner you have ever faced? So I imagine you can tell us like in competitive and maybe in solo queue as well, because it's kind of not the same.
I mean, in solo queue, like the best for me before he went to NA, Alfari was really insane in laning phase. Right now, I think he's not that good. At least he was fucking insane. But I don't really know what to say apart from him. And in competitive, mm, I wouldn't know what to say there. Like at least this year, I don't know. I don't really like how top lane is lane. So I don't really know what
Yeah.
to say.
I didn't watch
Maybe in the past
every.
year someone was good, but I don't remember.
Yeah, but I didn't watch your game, but did you play against like some Janna Smite or something like
I
that? No?
didn't play.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, because I imagine like there are, I think it was in LVP. Like someone played Janna in
Maybe
LVP. Yeah, yeah.
he
Yeah,
was the first playing it.
yeah. I imagine it's kind of sad. Do you see it a lot in solo queue? Like Janna top, Soraka top, stuff like that, or not that much?
Right now, I don't really think it's that playable, to be honest,
Yeah,
because
it
of
got nerfed.
Hullbreaker too. Yeah, Hullbreaker, and it got turbo nerfed, the bounties, so and the support item to have too. So I think it's pretty hard to play it right now
Okay.
with the meta.
Okay. Next question is, what did you focus on to improve so much this season?
I mean, I think last year I was already more or less like this, but I wasn't feeling happy or confident in myself, or I don't know. I wasn't. I don't know how to say that. I wasn't. Uh, yeah, happy in that team
Yeah.
because I don't know when you are not happy, when you don't really have fun playing League, you don't enjoy playing League, it's gonna be a disaster. At least for me, if I don't enjoy playing League, I cannot play. If I play, I'm gonna turbo int.
Yeah.
So now that I'm feeling more comfortable, like with the team, with my new teammates and everything, I think that I don't have that many problems outside of League, and I can focus on myself, on playing and improving. And before it was like I'm playing well 1 week and then I'm turbo inting 1 week or 2 weeks. So it's like I cannot improve like this, like because
Yeah.
I'm gonna play one week well, but in the other two I'm gonna become, I don't know, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work because you will not improve.
Okay. So these questions we kind of answered it earlier, but it's like someone wanted to know which team you want to face in EU Masters, because we talked about how you compared. But is there any team you want to face?
I mean, not really, not any. I don't have any special team that I want to.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like
Just
there is
the
some.
LPL teams in general,
Yeah.
probably take up the most because they are like the most famous and they have Reckless. They are playing well now, so probably K-Core, but I don't really care. Any of the LPL teams are fine for me.
Okay. Yeah. So we talked about it as well, but what do you think about the current top meta? So we talked about like Hullbreaker and stuff. Do you think it's fine, or do you want some things to change?
It changed a lot with the whole breaker.
Yeah.
because now there are a lot of Graves, Nar. Nar wasn't even being played before the Hullbreaker, and that changes a lot of the matchups because you cannot blind Ord as before because you are just getting a Nar, a Hullbreaker, and you cannot play.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, I think that you can play a lot of things. Like you can play almost anything, but I think that tanks are probably really weak right now. I don't really like them because you
Yeah.
cannot really play. Probably Saison is the best because you can play it with Hullbreaker.
Yeah.
But anyway, you can play like normal champions without Hullbreaker into the Hullbreaker one. So I think it's totally fine. Like you can counter pick normally. I think I really like this meta because you can play anything, to be honest.
Okay. And so next question is in Spanish. I don't know how to speak Spanish, so I will translate. Like I have the translation. It's I can try. I can try to read it in Spanish, but you tell me if I'm wrong. So it's
Okay.
Oscar, pa cuando una Kyle top. So it's for
Say it well. Say it well.
yeah. When will you play Kale top? So it's that.
I think I'm not playing Kale. Like that champion is not really useful. I'm not playing Kale right now.
Yeah.
Maybe when they buffed Kale, I
You
can
can't play Kale like in a counter pick or something like that. Like if you have counter pick, maybe you can play Kale. I don't know.
I mean, I think you can play it as counter pick, but
With
probably
Hullbreaker,
there
it's
are
hard.
champions than her. Like because if you pick Kale, there must be better champions than Kale to counter pick.
Yeah.
Like okay, it's a counter pick. It will be a good champion, but there are better champions than her even there. So
Okay, I see. So that's all the questions I had. We will go through some questions of viewers later. So I have the second game of the show. So it's chess. I think you told me earlier that you play some chess. So
I played chess.
last time I played chess against Yamato. Yamato smashed me because I'm legit so bad. So we will see if I can beat you right now. Because like I'm legit, you will see. I'm legit clueless. So I will invite you. Wait. So if I go like this, I can give you the link like on Discord. I don't know if you have like the. So if I okay.
I'm here.
I don't even know who is starting. I guess you are white, so you start.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go. So if you lose, it will be sad for you because you will see I'm really bad.
You're really bad?
Like I played chess like okay, so I just gave you a pawn if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So yeah, I played like maybe I don't know, sometimes when I were young, but like I have no clue at chess. So my goal is to try to beat someone, so I don't feel too ridiculous at the end of the year.
You just have to win against someone.
Yeah, it's my goal to try to beat like one of the players or one of the guests I get on the show. But it will be hard. Yeah, I forgot there is time to play.
I really trust that you will make it, by the way.
It's okay. I'm putting chat in front of me so I can see them flaming me because I'm too bad.
I don't think that was the move, by the way.
So you took my queen. Okay. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. It's fine. It's playable.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't need a queen. I'm.
Queen is overrated anyway.
Yeah, I'm the kind of guy that goes solo. It's fine. I don't need a queen.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, chat is flaming me. Yeah. So did I lost already? No, it's fine.
No,
it's fine.
you gotta check. Okay.
It's fine. At the end of the year, I might be like really good.
I think you can improve by the end of the year. Like,
Yeah. But like I told Yamato that I will take some time to like learn and get better, but I don't have any time. Like I'm stuck in master in solo queue, so I need to play league.
you don't have time?
No, I don't have time to learn chess. I don't want to stream chess because like I will have maybe like 10 viewers. Like, do you see how I play? Like, I don't want to stream chess. Like, people will be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" It's okay. It's okay.
I can understand. Okay.
Yeah, chat is saying that my level is really low.
Really low?
Yeah.
I like how you play. Okay.
So I think my only chance is to beat someone with time.
With time?
So I lost? Oh no, I didn't. I lost? Oh yeah. Nice. Good job, Oscar. You are pretty good. I think you beat me even more quickly than Yamato.
Really?
Yeah. I don't even know like how many turns did we do? Yeah, it's fine. 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime. Oh, someone gifted a sub to Magnus Carlsen. Yeah, it's fine. I guess it was fun. Yeah. Thank you, Oscar.
The sub if you want.
It's fine.
Maybe you can improve.
Yeah, if maybe we can talk about it after the stream and you can give me some advice. Maybe not lose my queen at the fourth turn, maybe.
Third move, yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, before I let you go, I just want to see if there is some questions in the chat. Maybe some people arrived in between and I don't know if someone wants to ask. And even if it's in French, I can try to translate it as much as I can to Oscar. So I have one. What changes would you like to see on the top lane to make it less isolated compared to the other roles?
I mean, I think top lane will always be kind of an isolated lane because in early game, like you don't really have an objective around top because the objective is around bot, that is break. And right now, even more with the Hull Breaker because it's hard to play around Hull Breaker champions, like because they are turbo tanky and they have mobility like Nargraves, action. Like it's really hard to gank them. So I think the first thing to do would be kind of nerf Hull Breaker. And yeah, I don't even think that top right now is that isolated with the Herald because there are a lot of Herald fights around minute 8 and there's a lot of action. And the top lane matchups right now, I think they're very volatile, like Camille Jax or Graves against, I don't know, Nar or anything, that the one that gets the advantage is going to snowball. So I see a lot of teams playing around top, at least in early. And yeah, I don't think it's that isolated, but obviously it's going to be always an isolated lane.
Yeah, okay. So maybe like the last one I see is like your personal ambitions, maybe like this year or for the rest of your career. I don't know if you want to talk about that.
I mean, yeah, at least for this year. I mean, right now for this split, I would like to win playoffs and end 17-1 at least. Like win the remaining games that we have. And in New Masters, I don't know if we're gonna win, but I expect us to do at least good New Masters, like do a good showing. Like maybe semifinals, finals win. I don't know because I cannot tell, but obviously I expect us to win, and that's my goal. But let's say my final goal obviously would be to go to LEC and win it, go to Worlds. Like that's my motivation. I think every player motivation, obviously. So yeah, I will do my best this year to see if the next year I can go.
Okay. So Oscar, thank you. I don't have like much more question. I wish you like good luck. I think you are playing against Koi tomorrow.
Going tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah. So if people want to watch, I guess LVP is streaming like as always the games. So thank you for your time. Thank you for coming in the show. Thank you for answering questions. We might have you back on the show like maybe later this year if you want to, or maybe if the occasion, like I don't know, if you win EU Master, maybe you will come back to the show to to tell us about it. So yeah, thank you for your time. See you next time maybe, and good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye. Ok, je vais juste changer la scène du coup. J'ai livre Discord, histoire que ce soit pas trop cringe et qu'il reste pas à l'écran pendant que je fais l'outro. Du coup, I guess I will do a small outro in English before switching back to French to talk about what we went through. So yeah, as always, thank you for the show, everyone. Thank you for the questions as well. If you want to ask your questions to like the guest, don't forget to like go on like Fnatic socials. It's always on Fnatic Twitters and Fnatic Instagrams to ask your questions, and we pick like the most like funny ones, or the ones that are the most interesting. Thank you to L'Oréal, main expert, to like sponsor the Rhobalas show every time. Like as I said, there will be a huge package sent to one of the best performer in the copter game. Maybe we can try to do something with viewers as well. Like I don't know, we will see. Maybe like having a tweet or someone can post like his best score, or maybe we can have like a viewer trying to beat someone, or we can see what we can do later on. And so I will see you probably like in 2 weeks. We will try to do like every 2 weeks. Maybe it will be hard to have like players in 2 weeks, because there will be the start of the playoff in LEC and in LVP as well as Oscarinin told us. So we will see how it goes, and I will see you in the next episode. Je fais une petite pause vite fait. Je switch en français. Et du coup, conclusion en français. Je sais pas si je reviens... Enfin, c'est surtout Amande. Est-ce que tu veux que je fasse un rundown de ce qu'on a dit? Ou est-ce que genre il y aura la traduction sur YouTube? Parce qu'en vrai, s'il y a la traduction sur YouTube, je pense que c'est assez facile de comprendre ce qu'on a dit. Mais sinon... On est tous bilingues, c'est Lender qui gère, mais si tu veux que ça sorte cette semaine, il faut traduire. Ok. En vrai, juste globalement, on a juste parlé un peu de sa saison, parce que du coup, comme vous savez, il y a Fnatic ils ont quasiment tout gagné. Ils ont une seule défaite, ils ont perdu il y a quelques jours contre Team Bison. Comme il a dit, c'est une team qui joue genre des Even Mid, des trucs comme ça. Donc, il disait que c'était une saison qui se passait plutôt bien, qu'il y avait une bonne entente dans l'équipe, que tout le monde était capable de se remettre en question, que ça se passait juste globalement bien avec tout le monde. On a parlé un peu genre de la gaming house Fnatic en Espagne. Il paraît qu'elle est genre... il paraît que c'est un énorme banger. Donc il y avait ça. Après on a parlé... on a parlé de quoi? On a parlé un peu des EU Masters, des playoffs, tout ça. Donc forcément, son but, c'est de gagner les playoffs. Parce qu'en vrai, en Espagne, c'est pas exactement le même système qu'en France. Mais en gros, globalement, il faudrait qu'ils gagnent le split pour être seed 1 pour les EU Masters, etc. Il disait que globalement, la LFL, c'était la meilleure ligue. C'est pas forcément un secret, mais on a eu sa confirmation. On a été aussi un petit peu sur les équipes qui voulaient jouer. Bon, il a dit K-Corp. Après, forcément, il n'y a pas forcément... Enfin, il n'y a pas énormément de rivalité entre... la team Fnatic qui vient de se créer et une autre équipe, il n'y a pas d'énorme rivalité. On a parlé un petit peu de ses inspirations, tout ça. Il disait que c'était The Shy. Dans les questions des viewers, avec quoi encore? On a parlé un peu de la méta top lane, avec genre Hullbreaker, tout ça. Il disait que c'était pas mal parce que tu pouvais quand même plus ou moins jouer ce que tu voulais, même si c'était beaucoup tourné autour de l'Hullbreaker, que c'était ok en ce moment la top lane. Et je pense que j'ai à peu près fait le tour de tout ce qu'on a dit, hein, plus ou moins en gros et en large. Maintenant, après, il y aura potentiellement les sous-titres sur YouTube. Et je pense que on parle pas un anglais très développé et que c'est à peu près compréhensible pour la plupart des gens. Je pense que quand vous jouez à LoL, vous savez à peu près tous parler anglais, on va dire. Et voilà. Du coup, comme d'hab, je le fais aussi en français. Merci à L'Oréal qui m'ont send un package de ouf et qui sponsorise le Rhobalas Show. Parce qu'en vrai, de base, j'utilisais beaucoup, mais L'Oréal Men Expert, il met très très bien. Hein. Il m'a envoyé full truc, genre des full produits en mode un énorme package là, un gros paquet. Mais du coup, grand respect à eux, grand respect à L'Oréal Men Expert. D'ailleurs, vous pouvez check sous le stream, il y a un lien sous le stream. Et juste voilà, respect à eux, ils mettent très très bien. Et ils sponsorisent le Rhobalas Show toute l'année, donc on a un peu ce petit jeu avec du coup l'intégralité des invités qui seront ils vont faire le jeu d'hélicoptère et à la fin de l'année le best performer il aura genre un énorme package et voilà. Et du coup je viens d'y penser maintenant, mais je pense que ça pourrait être cool d'avoir un peu aussi l'intégration genre des viewers et des fans en mode je sais pas, tu vois, on fait venir des viewers sur le stream et on essaye de choper quelqu'un qui bat le leaderboard ou un truc comme ça. On verra. On verra ce qu'on peut faire. Du coup, c'est la fin du Rhobalas Show. On aura mis quoi, 45 minutes, quelque chose comme ça, je dirais. J'ai dû prendre le live à 39, donc un truc comme ça, 45 minutes. C'était chill. Oscar était cool, donc j'espère que ça vous a mis bien. La prochaine fois, je sais pas encore avec qui ce sera, parce que comme j'ai dit, comme c'est les playoffs qui vont arriver, je suis pas sûr qu'il y aura beaucoup de joueurs de disponibles. Donc ça sera potentiellement, à mon avis, quelqu'un du staff. Peut-être Pete en vrai. Peut-être Pete. On verra. Et du coup, d'ici le prochain épisode, Team Roby, abonnez-vous. Salut.